We have the log equation log base 3 of x squared plus 8 minus log base 3 of x plus 2 equal 2, and we want to solve this giving the exact answer. Notice that I have logs on one side, number on the other. That's good, but I need to use my log properties to make this a single logarithm. So my property says if I have a log minus a log, that becomes the logarithm of division on the inside of my single log. Okay, now that it's a single log equal a number, use our definition of logs to rewrite this as the exponential. So that would be base 3 to the second power equals this rational expression x squared plus 8 over x plus 2. Which of course means 9 equal x squared plus 8 over x plus 2. Okay, so because of the variables in the denominator, this is rational. To solve the rational equation, we want to eliminate the denominator. So I'm going to multiply both sides by x plus 2. On the left, distribute 9x plus 18. On the right, the denominator cancels, which was our goal. That's the reason to multiply by the denominator. So we're left with just the numerator, x squared plus 8. This is a quadratic equation because of the square. So I want to rearrange to get 0 on one side. Hopefully it factors. If not, I'll use quadratic formula. Watch the order on how you put these in. You want the highest power of x, then the next lowest power, and then finally your constant term. So this would be x squared minus a 9x and then minus 10, which does factor as x minus 10, x plus 1. Setting factors equal to 0, we end up with an answers of x equal 10 and x equals negative 1, at least initially. Log equations, we always have to check our answer. So I'll start with checking x equal 10. You want to check in the form of the equation that you do before using log properties. So this would be the log base 3 of 10 squared plus 8 minus the log base 3 of 10 plus 2. We want to know, does that equal 2? Well, you can go through and do a full check if you want, but what's important is that what's inside of your logarithms simplifies to be a positive number. 10 squared plus 8 would be 108, which is definitely positive, and 10 plus 2 is 12, which is also positive. So yes, this answer will check. Okay, now for x equaling negative 1. Remember, the key is you cannot have a 0 or negative inside your logarithm. So you might think, it's negative, I'm going to have to throw it out. But it's not that the number itself is negative, it's that what's inside the logarithm is negative. So if I plug this back into my original form of the equation, negative 1 all squared is positive 1, plus 8 gives me a positive 9. Negative 1 plus 2 gives me a positive 1. So I have positives inside of both my logarithms. I'm confident I've done the rest of the algebra correct, so this answer is also valid. And I have two answers to this equation, x equal 10 and x equal negative 1.